You see a text from your child come through. I hate school. Don't make me go. And in that moment, you know in your gut, you're dropping your child off to school each day and they're being bullied in the most traumatizing way. You've tried to support your child, you've spoken to the school, but it keeps on happening and no one seems to be stepping in. I'm Brendan. I've worked in schools for over 20 years as a teacher and a guidance officer. And now I'm working as a behaviour support practitioner with the Guided Path. This is something I'm really passionate about. I've been in these meetings. I've supported kids who've been bullied, and I've seen the damage that can be caused. I've seen the change that can happen when parents can stay calm, strategic, and not let this slide. I'm also a dad. I have 2 daughters. I have felt the rage when my daughter was bullied and badly hurt by an older student. Like you, I don't want to wrap my kids up in cotton wool, but I do want them to be able to stand up for themselves and develop into resilient young people, to react not with fists, not with aggression, but react with confidence, clarity, and the right tools. It is important that we teach our kids that not everything is bullying, but if it's repeated, targeted, leaves your child feeling powerless or unsafe, it's not something we can ignore. Kids will say to each other, "It's just banter. We're just joking." But when it's just a one-sided attack, it's a major problem. And often, it's not what we would expect. It's social exclusion, whispers, negativity in online group chats. And here's what makes it even harder. Kids learn early on that telling is risky. They think that they'll lose their friends and people will hate them. I often hear nonsense like, "Snitches get stitches." So they do nothing about it or try to handle it on their own until they can't, until it shows up in anxiety, school refusal, or a total loss of confidence. Here's what I teach the students that I work with. Walk away. Sometimes that's your first power move. Nowadays, walking away actually includes switching devices off. Believe it or not, sometimes this is a magic fix. Sometimes bullies aren't game to do anything face to face. I know your kids might fight you on this, but know that as their parent, you have the power to help them with this. Teach them to use assertive language. Short, firm, no emotion. Please don't talk to me like that. It's not okay. I'm not part of this. This isn't a joke or fun for me. If bullying behaviours continue, even after assertive talk, show them how to get help from a teacher or a staff member they trust. Sometimes young people only talk to their parents about it. If it keeps going, report it. And yes, report it even if your mates tell you not to. Reporting isn't weakness, it's courage. It's saying, "This stops now." It's showing people that you're not a pushover or a punching bag. That's how we raise kids that don't fold under pressure. That's how we teach real courage. Now, when it's time to talk to the school, and you will need to if your child's unable to do this on their own, here's how you do it well. First, ask for the school's bullying policy. Read it and know what it says. Put everything in writing, not just a phone call. Stick to the facts. What happened, where, who saw it. Email, CC the right people. Not just the teacher, include the deputy, the principal, and even members of the wellbeing team. And say this, "My child has a right to feel safe at school. What steps are taken to make this happen?" No anger, no blame, just clarity. Sometimes schools don't act until they know you're not going away. That's when you request a meeting with relevant staff, ask for a support plan, a change of class, a support person at school, escalate to the regional office if needed. There's always a next step above principal, whether you're in public or private schools. I've seen change happen when parents can stay calm. You don't have to raise your voice to raise your standards. You just have to keep showing up. Here's what matters most. Your child is learning how the world works. They're watching how you respond. If you take it seriously without falling apart, they'll learn something really powerful. They learn that they can get through hard things, that they don't have to put up with being treated badly. And when something's not right, they don't stay silent. They speak up, they get help, they hold the line. That's what we want. Not perfection, not bubble wrap kids, but strong, kind, brave young people who know they matter and who know that they're never alone with the hard stuff. I'll see you next time. Remember, you don't have to walk this path alone.